Hello everyone. Last class we discussed the n number concept. So in order to remember the n numbers, I will show you a table. This is the normal addition table. If you want to see 6 plus 6, you will take 6 here and you will go down till 6 on this side. So that will be here. 6 plus 6 which will give you 12. Correct? Another example, if you want to take 5 plus 8. 5 here and you go down till 8. That will be here. 5 plus 8 equal to 13. That addition table we saw earlier, I changed it slightly for Vedic maths reference. So as you can see, these dark colored boxes or these blue colored boxes, they are actually 2-digit sum. But I have removed the first digit or the tens place digit of these numbers so that you know what is the end number for each of the addition pairs. Okay? For example, 7 plus 8. What is the end number of 7 plus 8? From the table, how you will find out? 7 and you go down to 8. That will be here. 7 plus 8 equal to 5. Correct? So by referring this table, you will be able to get the last number or the end number of each addition pair when it is a 2-digit sum. But slowly you have to remember each of these n numbers so that you can do additions faster. Let's see how addition is done using the n number concept in Vedic maths. For example, this is a 2-digit plus a single-digit addition, right? So in school you must be taught to always start with the rightmost digit. That is, you always start with the digit in the rightmost position. Then you will move to the digit in the left, correct? But for Vedic maths, you are always going to start from left. The addition will be carried out from left to right, like this. So when you observe this, you will see that 2 plus 6 is a non-carry combination, correct? It's a non-carry combination. So simply you can just write it's a simple addition only. 5 will come down here and 2 plus 6 equal to 8. This is normal method, but only thing is you have to start from left to right. Let's see another example. (37 plus 6). As I told you, we always start from left to right. So the addition will be carried out like this. And the digit that we take first will be 3. So before writing 3 here, first you keep it in mind. Don't write 3 here, just keep it in your mind. And observe the next pair. Next pair, 7 plus 6, as you know, it is a carry combination. It's a carry combination. So what you do is, since it is a carry combination, before writing 3 here, you simply add a 1 to it. Blindly add a 1 to it. So 3 becomes 4. And 7 plus 6 is, through the n number concept, you know 7 plus 6 is 3. So the answer is 43. Let's see one more example, it will be more clear to you. 52 plus 9. So we always move from left to right, and the first number you see is 5. Don't write 5 here, just keep it in mind and observe the next pair. Next pair is a carry combination. So since it's a carry combination, immediately what you do? You add 1 to 5. So you get 6. And then 9 plus 2, from the n number concept it is 1. So it is 61. So as you can see, with practice, if you are able to memorize the n numbers, then this becomes very easy. You just have to take the first number in mind, and if it's a carry combination, just add 1 to it, and then write the n number of the next addition pair. 63 plus 7. First number is 6. Before writing 6, you see that this is a carry combination. So you directly write 7 here. And 3 plus 7 is 0. 70 is the answer. So immediately when you see the question will be given as 84 plus 8 like this. How you will get the answer from the question? By just seeing it without writing that one below the other. How you will find it? 4 plus 8. Okay. 4 plus 8, it is a carry combination. So what you do? The next number, you add 1 to it. It becomes 9. And 4 plus 8, the n number is 2. The answer is 92. Another example, 98 plus 9. So as you can see, 8 plus 9 is a carry combination. So 9 plus 1 is 10 and 8 plus 9 carry combination, n number is 7. The answer is 107. See how fast you're able to derive at the answer. So with practice, you will be able to do these calculations in less than a second. But keep in mind that you have to remember the n numbers of each addition pairs. So next class, we will see double digit plus double digit addition. Bye for now.